Hello friendly friends, this is DiceyGuy and we are going to play Total War Warhammer 3. It's going to be so good. We are going to do the prologue, and this is a neat little tutorial session of the game, and we are going to try to learning by doing. And we are going to include all the videos, snippets and everything, and hopefully you're going to like what you see. And hey, if you like what you see, why don't you do a like and share and all of that jazz. I promise this is the one time I'm going to say it. And hey, turn out the lights, enjoy. Let's go!
It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. A dark winter devours her fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Ursun, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Ursun. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingar. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Werry.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Ursun, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson!
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
Guide me! I can save you!
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
Alright, so here we are, Prince Werry, and we are thrown into the game, and we are
You have led your kin through
just
the mountain
looking
pass.
at the text. So the first thing we have is a mission, and the issue here is to find, just journey north
Seek respite.
and find a shelter, and we will get 1,000 in treasury. And we are just going to click and look at stuff. You can WASD to go back and forth and look at stuff.
Push north. Find.
So I'm going to try to be quiet when they are talking just now in the start, by the way. You can use Q and E to rotate.
Werry of the Angles. I heard Urson.
And I'm just trying to figure out what button is left and what button is right. You can also zoom in with the wheel on your mouse. And we have turns, so you get tired and the opponent have a way to interact. I think you can play multiplayer game, and I think you can play up to 8, and that's going to be total chaos. But first, I just
Further
need to
north
play a
we
little
travel,
bit.
the stronger it becomes.
Play a little bit and familiarize myself with the surroundings and how to actually play the game. So we're going to take it a little bit slow here in the start. And by the way, wow, that intro, that got me pumped. Kind of dangerous. This type of games really want me to collect more miniatures, so now I really want to collect Kislev. But we will see how it goes. Anyways, we are going to try to find this polar bear, I guess, and get the superpowers so we can beat everybody from the motherland. I really like all the pointed, jagged kind of terrain. You can say chaos symbols here and there. And there's a lot of awesome.
Here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Awesome stuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be quiet when they are talking. It kind of gets me with a surprise, I guess.
For Kislev.
We're tired, so we need to
The
wait.
soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. Ready to pursue.
So this is the first episode in a series, and I'm just trying to figure out how long.
Werry! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there.
How long and stuff the video should be to keep you watching and make it interesting for everybody. So now we are going to occupy our first village, Kislev Refuge, and we're going to take it and that's going to generate some revenue for us and stuff like that. That's going to be very nice. And we can respite here.
Ahead. Our journey has just begun.
So
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest.
now they are teaching us how to build a city and how to
But the camp will take time.
manage it. It's really nice. I really kind of wish there was a little bit more city sim inside this, but it's a deep enough game without it. But it would be a
The camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse.
it would be a cool of spin-off maybe game to this, but yeah, I'm not. That's not what this game is all about. It's all about strategic and managing your resources and finding out.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
And finding out how to manage your troops, and finding out which troop works good with match your opponent's troops the best with the less casualties and everything like that.
Ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Go north. We searched for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, that its commander, the boyar Slavin Khorne, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed. Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
I want to save as much and try to stay true to the goodness in this playthrough. I don't know, it just feels better to be good, in my opinion. But so, trying to figure out. I kind of think this alludes to if you are choosing order or chaos. But I'm not sure, but it feels very much so. I really like the outfit of him. He looks very badass. The color scheme, the shoes, everything is just awesome. Really nice. I really wish, not my wallet, but me personally, as a collector of Warhammer and stuff like that, I totally hope Games Workshop are making miniatures look like this, because they are having the good feel of the olden days, but has a new take on them. So I really like the aesthetics.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden.
Let's take Skolden. This is our first battle. Just look at all the cool scenics, terrain pieces here. Awesome.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready. We see the enemy.
And we
The
have
wolf leads
very
an
few
army of
troops,
Northmen.
and he is like
We're
huge
eager
troop.
to fight. Bring
So
us to battle.
I was thinking, yeah, okay, this is the game teaching me how to lose going into this game. So let's see how it goes. It doesn't look good. Let's take it like that.
The beacon is under attack.
Oop. All right, let's go.
The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungolfs, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
All right.
The beacon is
There we
under
are.
attack. See for yourself.
Let's save the bacon. Don't shoot cannons at our bacon. Look at that giant! Oh my, oh, it's so good. Oh, they are so good looking. In a bad way.
The wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly. Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees. An army.
Yay!
Those are Kislev colors. They're allies. We must advance and combine our strength. Select
Advanced.
your own unit in order to
So what's
rejoin
very
your
cool,
forces.
I think they are
Now
merging
issue a
in
move order
Age of
towards your
Sigmar
troops.
Warhammer with
Soldiers
old
are
Warhammer.
assembled and await your
So
arrival.
the cannons, the Khorne cannons you saw
place is
down there,
amongst the
I
warriors.
think they are
Your
just in
presence
Age of
grants them
Sigmar.
courage before the enemy.
So that's cool and interesting. So our Total War and like the miniatures game, Age of Sigmar, blending.
Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army so any order is given to all.
Come, Ungolfs!
Order your units forward.
Yeah, are they
Our
blending
allies have not gone far.
Moving!
The soldiers
styles and
advance.
looks now?
Take this time
Just,
to practice maneuvering. Remember,
A little interesting observation here. Anyways, yeah. Let's. Our job here is to harass the cannons, and it kind of looks bad. They are like 1 million of them, and we are like 3 people compared to each other, and they have like freaking 3 cannons. Luckily, they have turned their backs to us, so let's see if we can do something about that.
our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scattered. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
Fury of the bear! Where? Onward! At the forefront! Enemies, die!
So the reason you have probably noticed this. I have a voiceover of this because playing this game, there's so much information, so it's for me extremely difficult to just focus on commentary and playing the game at the same time. It might change, when the series are a little in, when you are playing some more games. We will see. But for now, we are doing comments after the match. And you can see they are gleaming with some powers, the evil chaos dudes.
enemy raise the white flag. Their troops flee.
So we broke them. I think that's because we are outnumbering them, so they are running. And they have low leadership. So that's what we are learning here. So there's a lot of things, timing and how to attack, formation and stuff like that.
The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon.
Look at that. That they are extremely... I need to play the game much more before I totally understand what the heck I'm doing.
They must be destroyed.
The cannons are so raw. They are like out of this world, demon style.
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
So there's some lessons to be learned here. If you can, try to flank and attack from behind. That will give you a big advantage in the game. And I'm just trying out different things. What's very cool and kinda difficult at the same time is understanding how long the distance is for the bowmen. How low can they stand from the front of things and still be effective? I do not think there are friendly fire, but I can be wrong. I haven't noticed it when playing the game. So I'm going to try to follow and see if I can see any.
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
For the orthodoxy!
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war.
I can't notice if it's happened or not.
My God!
So I just have to say I'm totally 100% happy to be playing a Total War game again. They're so much fun. I played a Total Warhammer and Warhammer 2 and Rome, but I haven't immersed myself too much in the game. It's a very nice game and very fun, and I like mass battle, and it looks awesome. It 100% feels like Warhammer. Part of me are kind of hoping Games Workshop are doing a 10mm or 6mm epic scale like they did back in the days with War Master, I think it's called. Whoa, look at that cannon just sliding into you, flipping you, a big one. Look at that, they are insane. They're total chaos, look at that. Doing a donut. I think I'm not losing a lot of army there, but we are doing our job, taking down the cannons. But yeah, think of this in epic scale. That would be amazing with terrain and everything. Like a big box. Part of me are really wanting like a promotion where you have the box set of Kislev and this Chaos Army with what you called him. I don't remember the wolf baddie.
The cannons are destroyed, yet Skoll's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
But yeah, this is awesome. So now it is just mopping up the army. So yeah, this is the tutorial bit, and it's made to make you as a new player feel good and powerful. And you know, boosting morale. It's like at the tabletop, you also want your opponent's first games to be winning, so they have feel good and then they are hooked, and you have somebody you can play with, and then you can go in and play tactic and stuff like that, or casual. But yeah, anyways.
Yuri! You are Prince of Kislev! Let your kinsmen hear you roar! Fill them with Ursun's courage!
So this part I didn't understand, that I have to click on the photo for a little bit, but we will come there. There you go. Maybe I'll understand it soonish. There we go. And then we get the boosted leadership.
See how their spirit is renewed.
So, I think they actually can shoot from where they stand. They have extreme long reach. And if you notice down in the portraits of the different armies I have there, or units, when they are not engaged and not doing anything, they will have like they are snoring. So then they are not doing anything. So keeping a look at that, you know, seeing when they are not doing anything, being idle. Hero pose. Yes, walk away, Wolfie boy. Alright, we beat him. We'll probably never see him again. And now we can see the loading screen a little bit. And I just want to say we are closing to the end of this video. In this episode is going to be more episodes. Hopefully I'll go follow every episode. We are going to have a playlist of them and everything like that. Please, as I said before, do a little bit of sharing and caring and liking and commenting. And yeah, if you play the game yourself, some advice and stuff like that.
Their
would be
fate
nice.
is mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
Anyways, I really do think this is a good place to end the video. So until next time, see you and bye.